I understand it. You came in from New Orleans today, and you read a fortune cookie that said you're going to be doing a lot of traveling. Okay, well, we'll see what we're going to do here in just a minute.
Red light that blinks when you're recording?
Yeah, you're recording right now. See that red light inside there? Dang things off. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go up to the lake with Mr. Jim Cox. We're going to go motorboating around Lake Conroe, and we hope to be showing you some of those scenes if we can find us another boat. Well, we can give you some Bubba talk, but what we're going to have to do is just...
Yeah. I guess if it was gas, wouldn't we have expected to experience something before this morning? It's only got to last us all week.
Well, how many hours do we have on this tape?
Yeah, what about the Shell engine?
Hey, take your General Motors car to Mr. Good Tool. Right here. Mr. Good Tool can fix any goddamn car. A minute ago, this thing wasn't even running. Look at it now. Hey, bud, we're going to the lake. All right, you got us into this mess. What are we going to do now?
I think we're going to go for it. Fuck it.
All right, let's go for it.
What's the worst thing?
Hey, Jim.
What?
To be a star.
I'm gonna have to keep that straight because I don't know.
Okay. Who knows? Anybody got anything below 730?
Martin, come back. Put the strap on.
tomorrow too?
Good.
I'll kind of set it up because I'd like to get some,
information.
you guys, you know, that live down there to line some stuff up or whatever. Give me an idea if I can go do some rafting or some trout fishing, you know, and some and some hang glide. Yeah, there were thousands.
Come on, do something here. No, you know.
See that screen?
and Steve Kirkpatrick and Matt Naylor, a few others around here are the reason this event can be held. You are attending the first annual United States Ultralight competition and convention. We are going to crown the champion tomorrow after all the points are tabulated. Between 8 and 10 of these competitors are trying to make the United States team that will represent us in Belgium at the World Championships in June.
I've got my number on the back. If you're interested in engine, I've got some good engines. Not like this one here, but like
The next pilot on the runway is the pride and joy of Forrest Wood. That's his son Ed Wood, one of the owners of... The next competitors in full combat regalia, John Lasco, Temecula, California. Hyper GT, that's a beautiful blue, black, and green. Notice that John is putting his 35mm camera on his neck. He probably has his map strapped to his thigh. That's Tom Gunnarsson in the orange and blue. Tom Gunnarsson. Kirkfield, Maryland pilot, Tom Gunnarsson. He's flying the big Hyper GT. Big if you call an airplane that weighs about 340 pounds big. He is flying out on the designated routes that... A lot of times at air shows you see the airplane, but you don't see the pilot. Never see the pilot. Well, today we're going to do something different, if you will, but direct your attention to the announcing. And that's what we saw yesterday as well as today at noon. Another air show about 4:15 or so. The timing being somewhat dependent on the Learjet pilot. He'll be flying with me in a Christian Eagle. And that too is a kit-built plane.
out of that.
Yeah.
So tell me, Captain, is your flight schedule any better than that of Continentals?
Yes, it's one at a time type of deal, you know, but we're cranking them out here.
Okay, you want that? Gotcha.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Those of you who have signed up for the ultralight ride,
airplanes flying through here. We have to start the show at 4 o'clock. We have to end it at 5 o'clock. That's the window we're working
Here I
in.
am, Scott Swinney. I haven't seen Johnny in 20 years.
Because of the
What did you
Union
do after
Pacific
school? I mean, after
and
you
their great schedule,
grew up, Johnny.
Well,
After you
a
went
lot
off
of
to
you
school.
did not
I
see
grew up,
the
I
excellent
became
air
a
show we had
IBM
this morning, so
representative,
this afternoon the air show.
And free fall at this time. They're falling at a rate of 120 miles per hour. Our breakneck down in feet is 176 feet per second. Okay, the lower canopies will be flying solo. They'll be coming down and landing right here in front of you. The higher parachutes at this time are positioning themselves and forming to form the formation of two biplanes. At this time, two of the canopies are together at this time, which is called a biplane. This is where one parachute flies up to another guy. He then slides down the line, hooks his feet inside the connector, and they come flying as one parachute. As here maneuvering to stack the second one.
Have you ever parasailed?
Yeah, that was a delay.
What did you know about that?
I skiing out there.
Coming down and
We
landing.
built one out of it.
Back under the black canopy will be Steve Bailey, owner-operator of JvDallas87a. Right up to the north end of the field, we've got Bill Grimm, who is also one of the owner-operators of JvDallas87a. Okay, in the yellow and orange canopy there, we've got Jeff Bosick and Steve Bailey making the nice soft landing. Now preparing to land is Bill Grimm. Jeff Bosick, who's also in the military, coming in. You'll look up at this time. We've got what we call a four stack. This is four canopies stacked on top of each other at this time. These people are Richard Castillo, Brad Whitaker, Mark Buell, and Gary Birdwell. Mark Buell and Gary Birdwell being from Cibolo, Texas. As you see, one of our female skydivers here, Karen Castillo in the blue canopy, preparing to land.
Jump plane, 66 Echo Alpha, how are you doing?
Okay, look up. We have now separated to what we call two biplanes. Two biplanes consists of Mark Buell and Gary Birdwell under the white, yellow, and blue canopy. Brad Whitaker and Richard.
For GT down, he is out of fuel. He's the second competitor to come back. Now I'll let you go skyward again.
Mickey, are you listening? Okay, Mickey, we've got the jumpers inside. The Vince and I are in formation. Let me know when you confirm when they're all on the ground. We're going to make a low pass. How many ultralights are in the area? Okay, we just had one ultralight down.
Okay, on the two lower canopies you see here circling overhead, Gary Birdwell and Mark Buell from Cibolo, Texas.
About ready to depart, and I'll verify when the jumpers are down. Okay, fine. Just make sure Mark's
They make it look easy, but this is a very difficult and dangerous maneuver, unless it's done by highly experienced skydivers here. Yep. Okay, as you see, just before landing, you're going to watch the top canopy kick out, so both can make a nice, soft, smooth landing. There's your kick out, one land and two land. Let's give them a big hand. And Brad Whitaker lands and Richard Castillo. Let's give them a big hand.
The aerobatic ultralight. Things are going to get hot and heavy now. Keep your eye on Steve Yeager in the aerobatic ultralight. Dope Neal. Dope Neal. I need someone to help Dope Neal move his airplane off the infield, please. Special to your left. In front of you. This is the air show. Inside loop all the way around. The blood is flowing to his head, away from his feet. He comes down again, straight down at you, and he's on the floor. That's a dentist, folks, doing that crazy stuff. He's got moving teeth flying his body. He's going to go up, let's see if he does a hammerhead. And there it is. How about that? That's what a dentist does for a hobby. And does an inside loop one more time. Bring it all the way around and down and turn it over and pull it out. How about that? That's a Cuban 8 he's doing. Cuban 8. Dr. John Parsons is a periodontist. It's special. Aerobatic library. And he does another Cuban 8 for you. The last maneuver was a snap roll. There's another hammerhead for you. Thunderbirds have nothing on these guys.
Parts way the hell up.
Vertical roll, up, and down. Vertical roll to a hammerhead. Here he comes back. Hold it. Those were some 360 rolls. He's continuing to do them. Rolling 360s. Make it look easy, doesn't it? Dr. John Parsons, San Antonio, Texas. Here goes the loop. That's called an inside loop. He's got you in sight. Coming down. Tip the green wing to send it back. Give him a hand. John Parsons. Mike is not comes on to a hammerhead. to keep it up there. He's upside down. Now he turns it over. Aileron roll. Still don't know what the other half of the cube is. I guess they call a full cube and a Castro. There's another split S. Martin goes, how about that inside loop in an ultralight? Now he's inverted, upside down. Flip it around for you, then he's going to bring it straight down, down. One eye on Martin Yeager, the other eye to your north, and you will see our third competitor coming in there is Martin Smith. Let's give Martin Yeager a big hand. Martin Yeager.
Let's plug this baby up and see if we fixed it. All curious now.
Personally, I think it's all in the rider.
All right.
You get on it, macho man.
Yeah. It may work now, but it wasn't working right. It's hard to tell. It's almost like a firing problem, but it could have been a gas problem.
If this thing not...
What's the red light mean?
That means you're recording. If it's steady. Is it blinking?
It's steady.
If it's blinking, you're out of battery or you're out of tape. If it's steady, you're recording. Well, how about some narration here?
You play back straight from that unit to your TV?
VHS delivery.
And do you got some things that you can run that off 110, aren't using batteries?
Yeah, I've got a battery, a transformer that I recharge these batteries with, and you can also plug it into there and run it right out of the wall.
This is a, as they say in TV stuff, a tough light situation. Half
That's
in the
right.
shade.
I shut off the gas.
Yeah, half in the sun.
Yeah, why don't you roll it up there in the shade? I wonder if I should do a re-white balance.
No.
Since it's out in the sun.
I don't know what it is.
It's got an automatic aperture.
Still missing. Carburetor was loose.
It started when I didn't even think for it to start. And it ran out the driveway just smooth as can be, and it got halfway down the street fine. So whatever's happening is it's provoked by running it fast.
Well, I heard it missing going down the driveway.
Well, not much.
Well, here we are. It's June the 7th, 1987. We're fixing to get on this machine and do some motoring. And over here, JV is going to attempt to ride this monster. This is a BMW with a Volkswagen engine. A little carburetor action here for you. Air cleaners. Check this baby out.
Well, the thing to remember at El Lago is nose coat.
Is what?
Nose coat.
Oh.
And
That's nose coat, not nose coke. Here we have your basic hog. Your basic Hogley Davidson. Say so right there. See that? And you got your classic V-twin. This is what's known as your soft tail because this arrangement back here. So as we look at this magnificent piece of chrome and iron, the only thing I can say to you is get your motor running. Dallas, Texas. I guess this is Lake White Rock, maybe. Well, David, what do you have to say about that?
Well, this is about 2,200 RPM, 42 miles an hour, and absolutely positively no vibration whatsoever. Just smooth. The rear view mirrors look like a lake with no wind on it, just like a piece of glass.
Well, I don't know if you finished saying what you had to say. Here we go, around a curve. Yo, that's right.
Good job.
Let's wander up, chow up.
I'm ready to go, man.
Okay.
All I got to do is unlock.
Get in there as close as I feel comfortable with, and then I finish my tap. Usually you can get in there fairly close.
Yeah. You can check that. That's really tactical close.
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. I mean, you have to.
you can do it for tagging close. If you get too close and the guy can't bear off to close all course, and you slide in there like that, you'll be chucked. Because then it is. But if he can still bear off, come down as close all course,
high round.
This guy on the right, I think he's gonna be the winner. This is the slow race. The object is to cross this white line at the bottom of your picture last. Uh-oh, he got disqualified. Get a slow ride on the Beamer. Oh, the hot tip would be to use your whole lane, eh? Zigzag.
Hey, I've been losing weight.
We have a classic matchup here, Bud, between a Softail, the dual blind, and a basic 74. The far lane over there we have a Hazard, big dip right through the middle. Puts that guy at a definite disadvantage. We have the champion over here sporting the American flag. This is a classic matchup. These guys are the best in their field. They've been practicing this event hours and hours a day for years and years, and they're off. Here we go. You have to make sure you don't touch your foot on the ground. Keep those engines up high. Oh, we had an accident over here. Like the left lane, he's pulling that weight pretty well there. Like, hey, it's close, quick touchdown. Right. We have a winner.
I'd like to remind you that the Devil's Bowl concession stand remains open throughout the afternoon. If any time during the program you become hungry or thirsty, the Devil's Bowl concession stand is open and ready to serve you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, corny dogs, popcorn, Coca-Cola. All your favorite racetrack goodies. The very best you'll find at anybody's racetrack, available right here at the Devil's Bowl concession stand. Last call right now for the running ride. Last call for the running ride. I know we've got at least 3 more fellas out there, maybe even some girls, that have just been dying, but they need a little bit more encouragement. So if you've got a friend that wants to ride, you know he or she wants to ride, go ahead and shove them out there. Get them in there right now. The running ride's a big race.
Knucklehead, panhead, and a...
Sure, you have at least 5 more.
That's a panhead there.
That's a first thing. All right, we're going to get it going. If they run over an official, they are